Hey, good evening. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna... Hey everybody. What's going on? Let's do a little something with my camera here. Take properties, filters, drop pad. Let's say top 80. I see why I did it that way. Hit my little stuff. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it. We're good. All right, let us get up and running tonight. Let's close this stuff up. Close this. What was this? This was editing guide. We can close that. City building guide. Oh my gosh, because this game's got freaking city building in it. Let's close that up. Some tips. We might want to actually use those. We'll put that over here. Just making a map. Okay. Perfect. We'll slide this down so we can see. Okay, we are back. So, as I said, oh, you can't really see the world map, but I did a bunch of stuff this afternoon. Wandered around. We got Jubilost in our party. Guy's name?
Yes.
Harem.
Oh, sorry.
Harem is we have a where is it? Troll trouble, score to settle. Oh, right on here, unwanted legacy. So Jubilost was looks like a gnome that we found. He's a famous cartographer and historian, adventurer, and we saved him and he's joined our group. He's looking for some dwarven ruins, and Harem is looking for some dwarven ruins. And we believe the dwarven ruins are where these trolls that are angry trolls, or rampant hordes of angry trolls, are wreaking havoc. And when we got here, we met this guy. Also, I respect Harem. Well, I didn't respec him. Tried, but the respec mod won't work with him because of the way his deity is set up. And I don't have a save game of him from any time recent. I had put up another level into cleric, so he's a level 3 cleric and a level 3 druid now. And I set him to be a defender of the true world because I thought that sounded cool. So he's got the Smilodon. The Smilodon.
I'm listening. As you order.
And then we met Ekendeo, or Eken. And this guy, I really like his accent and his demeanor. And let's actually fix his stuff up here. One of these days I'm going to actually care about doing some of these, like, I probably should pay attention to things like mobility. When you're moving this way, you move at half speed, but you don't provoke attacks of opportunity. Since he has a bow, I probably should just put that on all the time when we get into a fight. Let's put Treat Affliction over here. Put Charge here. He's not going to use that very often. Long Strider is another buff of his. And he's got Aspect of the Falcon. We'll put those over there. But this guy is just freaking awesome with this bow. And I wish I had a better bow on me to give him, but it's back in town. And we didn't want to leave town, leave here. So we just rested. And we're going to work our way around.
Follow my lead.
Oh, I installed this mod that lets me toggle showing me items, which I don't know why that's not the default.
The way.
But
My search was not in vain.
our search was not in vain. Hey, necklace. Stay here. Oh yeah, we need to get Ekin. Ekindeo needs some goodies here. Let's see. Ring of protection, sure. Oh, you know what? I never put this stuff back on my other characters. Yeah, her belt's not on. Yeah, I was trying to decide. I kind of like the belt on her just to give her a little extra hit, because if she can actually hit at all, I mean, she's hitting for 10 on the first swing and 5 on the second swing, and she's doing 10. But this gives me a little bit more health, makes me a little bit more survivable. Okay, so let's go to Ekindeo. Ooh. The wearer has the weapon finesse feat. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, he's... kind of want to put it on him, since he's up in combat. Also, we need to move him. I need to do that on the other screen, that's right. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, I don't have... He's got a longbow +1. Actually, let's take this, let's take his... Let's watch this. Boom, look at that damage. 5 to 12 damage with his bow, and he takes 3 attacks. Holy smokes. We'll put this on her. Okay, there we go. Now we're set. Save. Can I go over here?
I'll go ahead.
No, nothing over there. So this is a dead end over here. And go into the troll fort.
All according to plan.
Actually, let's do this. We need some acid flasks. Here we go. Alchemist fire acid flask. Oop. 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 let's go stealthy.
I know the way.
Oop.
I am your shield. Done with waiting.
Yeah, there's probably one more. Oh my gosh. Why can't I select? Here, you go here.
Here.
You go here.
Depend on
You
me.
go here. You go there. You go here.
Draws
You
near.
Ready for anything.
go here.
Here I am. See?
Okay, so there's our target, the alchemist. So Amari,
Well, huh? We will be victorious!
okay,
Let
You're
us
gonna charge
strike as
him?
one! I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is fly. Tear them apart!
I grant you death.
They go down!
Strike wasted. Cannot hide.
This should do it.
Ooh. That was Murder Town. Two-bladed sword.
Focus on the goal.
Okay, nothing there.
I did as you
Good
asked.
job, Octavia.
Follow my lead.
Okay, nothing off screen there. There is a mushroom over here. We like mushrooms. They're good for you. Spin the camera around.
Done with waiting. Give the order. I am yours to command. This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong. Here I am. See?
Who will prevail?
We don't need any spells. Take that, wolves.
In due time.
In due
What's that?
time. Some gems. Okay, we'll take those. Sure, why not? Open up a jewelry store. Mobility, fallen tree. Okay, so that'll get us down to the level below. We'll do that in a second. Keep working our way through here and see.
To the dust you will go.
That poor bandit. None of them stayed. We were fighting so much harder stuff earlier that
I've broken a nail!
what? She rolled a 5.
Done and done.
There we go. She disarmed the trap. Wow, we got 1 gold coin.
I know
Yes.
the way.
All of that for 1 gold coin.
I'll go ahead.
What does this say? Let's go this way and see if we can figure out where this place was over here that we could climb down to. Oh, we got some trolls. Stealth.
All according to plan.
Kobold Boomsayer. Oof.
Time's not
Okay, so blur you,
ready and willing.
make you bigger. He has no buffs. No, that's not going to help.
I will protect.
Do that.
Crotus awaits us.
We'll do that. These are evil. Evil, evil, evil. That. Charge them.
Nowhere to run.
Consider me proposed.
Man, Ekindeo is just ridiculously good. Like, ridiculously good. 11 damage. Also having 2 pets. Man. Warhammer not worth picking up. Air dot.
Follow my lead.
Turn our camera back around. Oh, okay, so this is over where we could have climbed down. So we could have avoided those trolls, I guess. But I mean, why would we? Maybe we could have snuck up behind them. Gosh, that's a... Why is there so much leather armor in this? Like somebody decided we had some extra clothes, so we're gonna...
In due time.
Okay, a bonfire is dying in the middle of the grassy glade. Nearby, a cooking pot is still hot, and tin mugs are scattered about. 3 bedrolls have been rolled up beneath a tree. And we found 3 pieces of armor over there. Okay. So if there's 3 pieces of armor, and there are 3 bedrolls, but we don't see anybody, I'm thinking invisibility. So let's see if there's any enchantments about. Someone's trying to cross the borders between worlds. What? She rubs her eyes and stares into the forest. Something's wrong here. Some sort of witchcraft, for sure. After exploring a while, you begin to understand what's wrong here. The fire's embers glow a little too bright, and the grass and trees are a little too green. The air itself is too fresh. Everything looks too fresh. A painting seen through a shimmering mirage. Oh yeah, let's see if we can find the nature of this disturbance. Boom, boom. It looks like the barrier between 2 realities has become too thin. In places like this, people and objects are drawn from one world to another by sheer chance. Sometimes they reappear far away from their original location, and sometimes they become lost forever. Let's search for traces. Okay. Rummage through things. Only 1 backpack here. Let's check inside the pot. They just finished eating and are about to go to sleep. Spend the night. Can I come back? Okay, let's save. And let's look through here.
I did as you asked.
I did as you asked. Citizen's backpack. Alright, now let's spend the night. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. So it didn't do anything.
I'll go ahead.
Ferocious wolf. Ferocious wolf. Ferocious wolf.
To victory!
I aim true. I'm gonna you dead.
Valerie was moving slow. Skin everybody. Collect all the skins. Hey, there's Rook and Linnell. Rook, you hear a voice from somewhere above you. You there, help us! A man wearing simple clothes waves to you from the master. Hunters we are. We were camping in the woods and then suddenly we were up here. Some weird magic or something. I guess. For God's sakes, help us. What a shame. He was just one step away from his death. Such a rare chance for a most beautiful end wasted. Okay, so our options are, how did you get up there? Well, we know how he got up there. How many of you are there? Are there any wounded? Oh, that does not look good. Things don't look good for that guy. Why is he like a skeleton? Throw a rope to the hunter. Hold on, I'll help. You'll be alright. Lawful good. Try to catch the hunters using an outstretched cloak. Chaotic good. Try to catch the hunters using an outstretched cloak. Jump will catch you. I like how these two are basically the same, but one of them's easier. We're trying to get more to the lawful good side for our so hopefully at some point maybe our city will turn lawful good. Yay! We managed to get a cloak taut enough and we catch the hunters. Perform a lawful good action. Good. A corpse up there that looks valuable. Gold cogwheel ring. Yes. Digging through his pockets, the hunter pulls out a small purse. Take this too, Linnell. And me owe you our lives, after all. 100 gold coins. Okay, great. Okay, cool. That was a fun little aside. Okay, we are at the bottom of this.
Look ahead.
What is this? Dwarven helm shard. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Ooh, what's this? Oh no, that's going to require us to go all the way around. We want to take this bottom path first and go see what's down here.
Running.
Oh, that's a lot of wolves.
Bring it.
Gosh, Ekandeo is so good. And Valerie is just a beast now. She's like a literally a tank. Skin. White cogwheel ring. Cool.
I know the way.
And a hand axe +1 and a bandit's letter. Oh, we need to read that bandit's letter. Okay, first of all, before I do anything else, let's fix this. This is a nightmare. So what we want is oh, I can't because we're in combat. Okay, we'll do it next time.
Here. We will prevail! This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong. Do not falter! Tear them apart!
Repent!
Cannot hide from me.
This is for you! I'll fight if I have to. A calculated risk.
Could be worse.
Oh, those are wargs, not wolves. Okay, I miscalculated. Bit of a miscalculation. Okay, so let's put the Smilodons up there. Okay, so it is the center column. That doesn't make sense. It's off still. So confused. So that's 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we skip 1. 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 1, 2, 3, skip 1. 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if we put these in this position, that guy's in the back. These are in the back. And these. And this one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then let's move this up here. And now we go like this.
Silent. Deadly.
This should do it.
Okay, so let's see what this bandit letter is. Hey sis, we're rich. We've gotten lucky after all. If we play our cards right, we'll finally be able to quit running around the woods and go piss on the damn boss and his gang, go to Brevoy, and live happy as pigs and shit. The point is, you must take care and know very well that what these fellows do and who try to con them. And we're going to be conning them hard, Sunshine. See, while you were away, we caught this dwarf, all dressed up like a dog's dinner. Fancy armor, tall tales. One could immediately see he was a city mouse. He kept treating us like dirt until we set his beard on fire, and then he started spilling his guts in no time. Long story short, his ancestors, Fortash or something, were the ones who built this ancient tower and had hidden some real treasure inside. You'll see. He decided to return there after several centuries to claim his family fortune. All alone with no guards. Made me laugh my ass off. He had no idea about the exact place where the treasure was hidden, but he brought the key to the place. White metal thing, something like a cog, and when the fellows heard about the treasure, they literally started rubbing their hands together. We thought to myself, well, what happens when we find it? The boss seizes the lion's share and we're left with meager peanuts. Okay, so this guy...
Grotus, hide me from their sight. Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
How about we try this? So we need to get the poison protection on.
Grotus awaits us.
Which apparently I don't have on here.
Ready for anything.
Patience.
Hmm.
I
It's
know
on
what
my
to do.
other priest.
I won't let you down.
So let's see if we can just halt. Stop moving. Why won't it stop moving?
What's the holdup?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk it. We're just gonna go forward. Hmm.
Let us fight as one!
Tear them apart!
There we go. Got some herbs. I like some good herbs. Let's skin them all. Gold cog wheel, white cog. Token of the Dryad.
Follow my lead.
That's some free money. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hiram right now. We'll have to build him. I'd have to really figure out how to build him.
If I have to.
They go down!
Consider me provoke a calculated risk.
I grant your death.
Okay, so that cloud worked really well against those guys. Man, a whole bunch of stuff that I don't care about. Come on, have some spells. Scroll of haste.
I'll go ahead.
Save.
Done and done.
Done and done. Oops. That's what I get for clicking outside. What do we get? A heavy crossbow. Okay, so let's see who had the heavy crossbow. Lindsay? She doesn't have any bow feats, does she? Point blank shot, weapon finesse. Yeah, so maybe you gotta put it on me. Yeah, what does that do for me? Yeah, we'll put that on.
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, that's pretty good. We'll switch that over to. Oh wait, there were some bracers we got too. Oh no, those were some ones for a wyvern skin cloak. What? Enhancement bonus. Saving throws against poison, sleep, and paralysis. Saving throws. Cold resistance plus 10. And her shield gives her fire resistance plus 10. So I'm wondering if I can take this and put it on her. Does that bump her AC? Yeah. Wow, 30 AC. Okay, and then she'll take the Wyvern skin cloak.
Don't give that to me.
Oops. There we go. So she's at the same now. Perfect.
All according to plan.
All according to plan.
I know the way.
Alec, Calvert, and Edgar. Those three guys look like three guys that don't have their armor. So let's save and go talk to him. Hey guys. I found it. What? Show us. Nah, it was nothing. I just thought I did. Damn stump. The man hits the trunk of the tree with his fist and winces as it massages his hand. We'll put our backs to it. I can smell gold, I can. Who are you and what's happening here? And the men jump up and their backs against the massive oak trunk. They never take your eyes off you. They lean forward to each other whispering. You barely catch the words. Baroness and treasure. Look, we're from the village nearby, my lady. We want to cut this tree here, you see? You see? Winter's not far off, you know. We're gonna need some wood. Yeah. And with this much, maybe we could, you know, build a boat, too. I like the idea of them building a boat. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Cut it out. She heard us. So much for our gold. You're not in trouble. Just tell me everything. The villager glances at his sullen companions. We're searching for gold, milady. A traveling bard spent the night in our village and told us about big fights and barbarians and chieftains who led the hordes here long ago. And in the end, he said he knew where the barbarian chieftains buried. And he promised he'd show us. So we paid him 2 gold. He wanted 3, but we could only gather 2, and he told us anyway. And he told us anyway. As you recall, there were barbarian tribes that rode across these lands long ago. Moreover, they buried their chieftain in cairns with all their earthly possessions. However, all the known cairns are far to the east or northwest. Why aren't you worried about wandering around these lands? It can be dangerous here. The bard lied to you. The treasure's not here. I know where it really is. I'm too busy to dig it up. Great. These lands are mine, or soon will be. Go ahead and fell that tree. I'll wait to see what's hidden beneath it. Get out of my lands. I'll dig up the gold myself. What do I have for diplomacy? Diplomacy plus 11. The truth is, the bard lied to you. Lied? Why? Because we paid too little and he held a grudge. I told you, don't be greedy. Get your stash out of your boot. And what did you do? I know. I know which way he left. It's only been a half a day. We can still catch him. We'll get on our knees before him, empty our pockets, and maybe he'll forgive us and tell us where the treasure really is. Oh my gosh, these guys.
Follow my lead.
Alright, I should have taken their money. The huge centuries-old oak, it's a real colossus, which observes... Now what would be funny is if there was
In due time.
It's a huge tree. I don't understand why that gets... Why does that get a mark? High rock, huge tree. Those are landmarks? I don't know what that's for.
I know the way.
Stealth.
I move unseen.
Those wargs or wolves?
To victory!
Wow. Trollhound.
This is for you.
Man, my group is so strong now. Wow. Somebody just left 200 gold sitting there.
I'll go ahead.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong. Do not falter! Onward!
Okay, now let's get our acid on. Smilodon. Or Smilodon.
Outdoor adventures are good for skin and body shape, but they just ruin the hair.
They just ruin the hair.
The end draws near.
The end draws near.
Magrigios, Turinos.
Stay behind me!
Cannot hide from me.
All according to plan. I did as you asked.
Old person, fireball, and dwarven helm shard. Okay.
Let us strike as one!
Wait, what?
Follow my lead.
Okay, let's keep go save. Okay. More trolls. I thought for sure there'd be a troll up here. What does this thing say? Go read that, Harem. Ooh, cutscene. I thought he was going to speak, so... Unlike the time-worn watchtower of the statue of Torag is in perfect condition. The dwarven god's face has a stern look, almost accusatory when combined with the surrounding devastation. Hiram gives the statue a long look, then spits on the ground without saying a word. Ekindeo. Ekin bows his head and whispers a short prayer before the statue. Perception 20. Name of the statue. Dwarven artists are famous for installing clever hidden mechanisms in their works. You discover a hidden panel in a niche above it. In the niche, a set of jagged grooves adorned with arcane symbols becomes connected to something deeper inside the statue. It seems access to Tauric treasures will require the missing cogs. Try to put a cog inside the mechanism. No matter how you fit, you'll need all 3 of them to open the panel. And I only have 2. Oh, well, look at there. Hey,
I am ready.
Octavia, go open that box. Okay, on the feed, wow, there's an ancient parchment. Every morning I wake up as a 20-year-old boy. It's the best morning of my life, for today is the first time I take the post at the watchtower over the Great Shield Road. Every morning I open my eyes and see the tower in ruins. Horrified, I grope my gray beard with my gnarled fingers and realize that there's no Shield Road anymore. It's been this way for more years than I can count. I must be older now than the decrepit Gargan was when he died and left me alone. Galgan? Unforgiving time has eroded both the stones of the tower and my flesh and mind. The holy statue of Torg is the only thing that time itself dares not touch. I do remember that it's my duty to guard something hidden inside the statue, but I don't remember what exactly I'm guarding. The key I wear around my neck, the Langbook's golden cog, is heavy as an anvil. Where's Wardash's white cog? I don't remember. What happened to the red cog is the one we're looking for. Let's keep around. Every morning I go around the neighborhood looking for people. I haven't seen any for years. Neither traders nor bandits. Sometimes my mind tricks me and I recall speaking to a hunter or a scout. But yesterday, these memories are too vague to be true. Maybe some unimaginable plague has raised every living soul in the whole of Galarian except for me. If someday someone returns to these parts and manages to read this, remember our names. This tower was built by dwarves of the Wardash, Segjig, and Langbuk clans in 4241. It was abandoned in 4499. We, the last shields, were left behind to keep our eternal watch for the glory of Torag and the Dwarven people. Our names are Gunjan Skeggi, Wark Lugbuk, and Wark Lugbuk. It was our free choice. We have no regrets. Remember us. Alright, so we're looking for the red cog.
I know the way.
That is not the red cog. No, but this will be some trolls. Alright. Oh, nope. Nope, it's a spider. Level 7 vermin. Ooh, more spiders. Ooh, this is gonna be bad.
No mistakes.
Okay, we got some fire. I wonder where that one's. Is that one gonna be able to crawl through here, or?
Don't hesitate. Do not falter. I'm listening.
Bring it! We will be victorious!
Yep. There it comes. You do fire? Didn't really equip myself for this. Oh, they're almost dead. care of those guys.
Tear them apart!
I need spider legs. Usually don't get loot off the spiders, so that's kind of a nice change.
They go down!
I'll go ahead.
She gets really angry. Oh, there were some stairs here that I missed before. Oh no, I saw them. I just didn't go up them.
I know the way.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go inside there, but I'm thinking we look at our spell book and see about resetting stuff. Okay, I'm okay with these. Wish I had a different transmutation spell instead of web. Need to get me another transmutation spell so I can swap it out when places where I don't fighting a bunch of spiders. Probably not gonna help me. Okay, Stinking Cloud's gonna be really, really great when we have our poison resist. When Tristian's back with us. One friendly creature within touch range. Oh yeah, since we don't have Lindsay with us right now, this might be good. But you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Fireball in. And me, where am I? I don't really use Reduce Person very much. I probably should put it on myself because I don't use, just give me extra. Yeah, and I almost never use Shield. It negates magic missile attacks against me. It also provides a +4 shield bonus to AC. Well, I don't have a shield. Why am I not using that all the time? And I wish I could use shield. I wish I could use that on Mari. Yeah, let's get another one of these bomber eyes. I like these. This gives me a bigger radius and attack rolls, and then this one gives me double damage when we're fighting single targets, so that's good. We have lots of blurs. Perfect. And then over here we got Bane and Bless, and I don't know, I'm not sure why I even have True Strike. It's because I didn't make this character. Bless gives us a +1 morale bonus. Okay, that's good. We'll do that. And then for level 2, he's got Bone Shaker, protection from alignment. Bone Shaker's really good. I'm looking here to see if there's anything. I don't know what we're gonna have in here. It's deadly poison, delay poison. I mean, and then for Druid, yeah, we're definitely not actually going to use Entangle. Entangle's radius is so huge, and it's all creatures. And unless we're fighting out in the open, that doesn't really help us much. So your animal companion's bite attack deals an addition points of acid damage. Well, Yes. Yes. How long does that last? 1 minute per level. It's gonna last 3 minutes. That's a whole combat for sure. Then over here we've got Bull Strength. Question is, does she have any other enhancements on her? That's Constitution. Yeah, okay, so we'll use Bull Strength on her. Because when she grows here, using Enlarge, it's a size bonus, and that'll stack with the enhancement bonus from Bull Strength. So we'll stick with Bull Strength. Perfect. And this doesn't really matter. It's not like he's going to be going anywhere, so let's get rid of that. At least this gives you competence bonus on ranged attacks and the critical multiplier for your bows. You know what? Let's put... Let's do that. Let's do Acid Maw on his animal companion, since we're going to probably be down there fighting... trolls, since we're hunting trolls.
Torag is a decent god. It's a pity you don't save him.
On the day that he betrays you, you will speak otherwise.
We will prevail.
Oh, jeez.
Nowhere to run.
Finish resting.
Focus on the goal.
Alright, we're ready to go inside. Oh, here we go. Once, long ago, a sturdy watchtower rose above the forest, ready to signal an enemy's approach day or night. Now the ancient moss-covered stones are crumbling, and the birds, rather than the warriors, inhabit the place. The ground floor has long been looted, but there still seems to be some furniture left on what remained of the upper floor. A rotted table, an uneven chair, and a small, but seemingly robust chest. Harum walked around the tower slowly, running his fingers along the cracks of the stone. I like places like this, quiet and peaceful. Here, one is bound to consider what awaits us all sooner or later. Yes. Taking a seat, he lost himself in the admiration of the ruins. Ekin inspected the upper floor. Possible to climb, but risky. Stones might collapse. We could use a rope to pull it down. We trust Ekun to hitch the chest. Dexterity 13. Okay, so that's we roll a 5 or better, we get that. Or an 8 or better, we get that. Let's try climbing. What? There we go. Having tied the rope to an arrow, Ekin drew his bow and took aim. With an abrupt thud, the arrow pierced the wood, and the chest seemed to be heavy, but the arrow held fast. Watch yourselves. The chest fell to the floor with a huge thud and a loud cloud of dust. Of course, it was still locked. Okay, so this is a 12. Yeah, let's do trickery. And a red metal cog. Awesome. Wait, these are not... Troll Reaper? It's a great axe. +1 enhancement, corrosive. She's not going to have the reach that she has with the glaive, but she now has a great axe, which is pretty awesome. Uh-oh. No, excuse me. Woo! Okay, so I think I've got a bug where he is still able to wear his half plate, even though he took some druid. So he's at 9 armor class. I don't really, so I'm just gonna leave his half plate on for now. Why not? Take advantage of it. Okay. Cool.
Follow mine.
Let's go back over here. Save. You have all 3 cogs, but you're not sure how to fit them into the mechanism. Maybe the arcane markings inside are a clue. What's the problem? He snatches the cogs from me and places them inside the mechanism. This one goes here, that one here. Can't you see? You rotate the cogs and hear the rumbling noise from the statue and a loud click. The panel opens, revealing the treasure stored within.
This requires your attention.
A belt, recipe, and some full plate. Belt of Perfection +2? Enhancement bonus to Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution. What? Um, she has just become a beast. She has 23 AC compared to, she's got about the same AC as, she's got about the same hit points as Val. Oh, that's so good. Okay, and then Belt of Mighty Constitution. Mighty Constitution. I'm wondering, how many more hit points does that give her? 31. That's good. We'll put it on her. Really great. Okay, so did we... Okay, so we haven't actually found area exit, area exit, area exit.
I know the way.
So this didn't qualify as the place we need to go.
I'll go ahead.
So let's say here, cleared? Maybe? Maybe it's cleared. We don't know. Alright, let's see what we got. I do like this feature where at the end it gives you an opportunity to get anything you left behind. Okay, leave. So somewhere in this region is decided to use the scary little creature's passage tracks leading to a troll lair have been found in the hills. Ah, there's the dwarven ruins we need to go to. Okay, well, let's go south.
This will hurt. Let's try this way.
Dalton, an elderly elf, stands before you. His bleached hair reveals him as a seasoned traveler, and the confidence which he holds his bow reveals him to be a seasoned warrior. His cart of various items, he seems to be a trader as well. Damn trolls, I almost died from the stink alone. They almost had me. Since when do trolls not afraid of fire? Good thing I had a flask of acid among my goods. Thanks for the timely rescue, friends. A few moments more and I would have, whoever rules this land cares little for the safety of its former, I am the Baroness of these lands. Your words are fair. I'll do what I can to make the roads safer. Oh, I beg your forgiveness, Your Grace, but these trolls are a threat to everyone. Solemnly nods, staring at the ground without a word. They've attacked several villages, destroyed several bridges, and are scaring away trade caravans, worse than bandits by far. If Your Grace is willing to resolve the matter, I know a mage living nearby. I visit him from time to time and sell him reagents for spells. He's an expert on trolls. He might know why they've suddenly become bolder and fireproof. Long ago, Mivon was founded by the Sword Lords who refused to bow to before the new ruler and fled to Brevoy. While not Brevins anymore, our people and the people here have a lot in common. I've heard the barony was founded here by people from Restov. We look upon them as distant cousins, I suppose. Dalton smiles. Welcome, cousins. That is, not family you'd rather forget. Any other dangers on the road? Disturbing rumor is that a Hodag has made his lair in the cave south of here, whether or not okay. Right? Tell me more about this mage. We've met him. Okay, cool. Conduct my business there for a time. Excellent. Yes. Good fortune to you. Ooh. He gave us some cure light wounds potions.
In due time.
That's what Amari wants to go kill. Can we just maybe can we get some food from you? Don't mind us.
Follow my lead.
That was a trap. Okay, that's cool.
I know the way.
I like how they use the random encounters sometimes to... Okay, so we know, and I even have in my notes, that the lone house is where... He's over here. So let's see if we can work our way that way. Location. Take care of these bandits. It's Shorty.
All according to plan.
Shorty, you're leaving some for me, right? Just stand lookout when you're told that, boy. Prominent bald spot, as I was saying. Ekin raises his bow, noticing your attention. He nods towards the bandits. Worse than trolls, bred human chose to be monsters. Someone's coming, grab your blades. Hey, hold on, everyone, the bandit leader says as he sheathes his sword. Hey, Shorty, stop your foeman. Look here. It's our glorious Baroness herself. Come, bow down. Everyone, bow down. The bandit leader bows, smirk showing in his bushy beard, and the rest of the bandits clumsily repeat the gesture except Shorty. Wait. Who are you and what's going on here? Why, you were a loyal subject. Honest bandits, a lot of us. We've been associated, the Stag Lord's band, but since you went and beat the stag out of him, we're left on our own. So now you ought to take us in, your grace. We'd be even better with a strong leader. You wish to enter my service? Aye, your grace. Ready and willing to serve. We'll take a pledge right here if you want. We'll kiss your boots, your ass, whatever you need. We're sick to death of hiding in the woods and sleeping in the dirt. Why be bandits when you could take from traders legal like? Collect taxes, he means, your grace. The rounded woman. All for the glory of your grace, of course. Lower than vermin, Valerie says with a grimace. With your permission, I will happily cleanse the world of this trash. Her and Ekin are just like, I don't make deals with scoundrels. Alright, I'll hire you, but only if you promise to straighten yourselves out and quit the banditry. Man, I'm really trying to push myself towards lawful good. Alright, I'll hurry, but only if you promise to straighten yourselves out and quit the banditry. No, I really don't want to fight them. Oh, it's tough. That is some tough. That is some tough choices. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with Ekin. I don't make deals with scoundrels. Shorty spits on the ground. She robs folks worse than us, and then she has the nerve to spew the righteous crap. I say we get it. I just don't trust him, that's why.
I aim true.
Onwards! Stay behind me! Let us strike as one!
This should do it.
Sorry, bandits. Doot, doot, doot. Light shield. Scale mail +2.
I'll go ahead. I know the way.
Okay. Scale Mail Part 2. +2. 7 armor class. That's close to what he's got with his 9. Actually, though,
I will protect.
what can he wear? He's just wearing leather armor. Oh no, he has to have... There we go. Studded leather on him. Okay, well, let's save right there. Let's go. So, how are we doing alignment-wise? We're working our way over to lawful. It's going to take a lot of work. That's okay. Go back to Lone House and go talk to this guy. Back at Lone House.
Follow me. Something interesting.
Here!
No.
Our victory is certain!
I don't know why. What I don't understand is why on earth. I'm just gonna remember to hit G.
You can count on me. Done and done.
Now the question
I know
is,
the way.
is he going to...
Interesting.
Yep,
Ready for anything.
more traps.
It is finished.
We'll take that 36.
I'll go ahead.
B. Okay, so let's save. Talk to this guy, see if we can find out some more information. You know anything about the local trolls who are resistant to fire? After I eyes my defenses, I suddenly go silent, frowns, and closes his eyes. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit in that conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps, and it was unharmed. I suggest that a chance to explore its corpse would be better equip me to answer your questions. My liege, I humbly request your protection now. Please follow me.
I'm not afraid.
You do acid maw on person. You do acid maw. At least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look at what this creature has lost. Why it's lost its respect for fire. He recites an incantation, waves his hand over the troll's chest, and then points at a specific spot. There, branded on the flesh, is the symbol of a blacksmith's hammer, encircled by thorn-studded vines. Whatever that is, that's the reason its flesh didn't burn. Harum inspects the brand closely. Alas, I recognize this cursed symbol. This is the hammer of Torag, a god neglectful of even his most devoted followers. I don't know why his hammer is decorated with thorns, but it suits this treacherous god well. Ekin touches the brand carefully. A hammer, the sign of mighty Torag, god of artisans. No thorns should be there, though. Maybe some secret symbol or a deliberate blasphemy, I don't know. The wizard slowly makes an incision around the brand and then peels off the flesh off, excising the brand completely. I must study this. Here is the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there. I'll join you soon enough. Without another word, he whispers an incantation and vanishes. I want that power.
All according to plan. I see something. I know what. I won't let you down. I did as you asked. I did as you asked.
Hydra Eye, Bracers of Archery. Okay, what do Bracers of Archery do? Bracers empower the user to use any bow Yeah, I kind of wonder why that doesn't increase it. Because this is a +1 competence bonus on attack rolls with ranged weapons. Am I getting a confidence bonus from someplace else?
I will protect.
Wow, that is bugged. Huh. Unless it... like... is that bugged? It should say +2 competence roll on any attack rolls. He doesn't have any other bonuses. So the attack roll should get bumped up by 14 to 14. Let's check the internet. Ah, okay. So what people are saying is that they show up in when you're in combat. It'll be a bonus in your combat rolls. Okay, so I'll take it. It's not. It'll only be a +1, but.
Follow my lead.
I don't trust Bartholomew. Yeah. I have a feeling that he's the one who created these. Oh, wait, let's read this info. Crudely sketched symbols, leather cover. I burned all the previous notes too embarrassed to remember what a complete fool I was. But now that I've got the creature, I call it Dimwit. Everything is going to be alright. Studying the troll's ability to regenerate will lead me to my ultimate goal. I got reason to celebrate. While determining Dimwit's pain threshold, I found out it practically has no such thing. Wounds, broken bones, amputations. The trick to avoid getting carried away. Work with fire. Staying in bed for the second day after the incident serves me right. I got a trifle too excited and came a bit too close to Dimwit. The beast bit my arm and then started shouting something like Borba, Borba. Wonder what that means, if anything. The wounded hand is still sore and it even hurts to write. I hate pain so much. Regeneration of 3 simultaneously amputated limbs proved to be an extremely slow process, and the resources of the troll's strength are barely enough for it to go on. And I probably shouldn't have used fire in the wild environment, and without my elixirs, the creature would long be dead. I will continue my experiments in 3 days or so. I feel so close now. A few more efforts, and I will be able to become invulnerable and invincible. Yeah, that guy's got some issues. Borba. Horse crow comes from the behind the bus. Borba. What's in the cage is so thin he sees ribs. Oh gosh, it's terrible. Borba. Kill me enough, it hurts. I'm not sure I like what's going on. It was simpler than I thought. This is just a simple spell of fire protection. Any competent wizard could cast it. It's an unusual element the way the spell was applied. This wasn't cast by human hand, though. No, the brand was stamped with some sort of artifact to make it impossible for trolls to be fire resistant in massive numbers. This is grave news for us all. My fire traps are useless now. Making acid traps will take some time and resources. More importantly, for trolls organized in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. And if that's the case, the list of potential targets for a force that formidable is a short one. He pauses a moment and begins to rummage through his lab. I promise you a reward, so please accept these acid ones. I'm afraid you may need them soon. First, explain to me why this troll's in your cage. I'm exploring the regenerative capabilities of the home. Can you imagine the possibilities? Don't worry, I purchased it illegally. I'm not some sort of poacher roaming around the woods. I sometimes have trouble accepting laws that would protect lowlifes like him, but he is within his rights, unfortunately. Oof. This is a disgusting practice. Wow, wow, wow. I don't want to make her mad at me. Uh... During the operation, You know, I don't like any of this. I kind of want to just leave her behind and then see what happens. I don't want to do a neutral evil action, that's the problem. Yeah, so as soon as this finishes, we're going to go reload and go run to the capital. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go load game. Load. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, I want to see if I can make this okay. Load game. What about this one? Nope. I guess once you're down here, you're in here. Load game. Wish I could swap team members out without having to go all the way back to the capital.
Follow my lead.
Okay, let's do this really fast. Oh, I don't have my drink. Left it in the other room. Let's drop her. No, we definitely want. Let's do this. Advisors. $60 days, jeez, that's not happening. Okay, now let's get back here. Oops. Yeah, used a little mod there to fast travel. For cases where I just need to do something like that, I don't want to have to be, since I'm still learning the game and how it's supposed to work, I didn't really want to lose the story because I fumbled around trying to figure out how the game's supposed to work. Like, knowing that my choice to do a lawful good action would lead to an evil action. So she's clearly on the chaotic good side, or no, lawful neutral, chaotic neutral. So they're on opposing sides. He's on the neutral side. I'm up there. Gosh, we have a lot of people on this side. They are not gonna like. Okay, good. Good. Ekin knows what's going on. Because I want Bartholomew because I don't really like his methods.
Focus on the goal.
My skills are getting rusty.
Let's see.
Child's play.
I like that we didn't, neither one of us could see it. Our perception's so bad we didn't see the trap.
Follow my lead. I am prepared. I can't.
You require my assistance?
Yes, I require your assistance.
This is not the way it works.
This is not the way it works.
My skills are getting rusty. Child's play.
Here. Follow my lead.
Okay, so let's go in here.
So, any brilliant ideas?
I like that I sent the shortest person over to get that bookshelf, that book off the top shelf.
I know the way.
Let's talk to this guy. Trolls rarely perish in traps. If they manage to break free from one, their animal cunning usually helps them avoid further traps, but that rock troll was trapped just before dawn, so he had no way to avoid the sunrise. Now he just stands there serving as a demonstration of trolls. Whew. Okay. Cool. So she does not like that guy. Hmm. Hmm. Bart is needed for something else. I always had to. So what did we use Bart for then? I want somebody to spoil it for me. I thought I could get him as an advisor. It seems like there might have been a bug last year where you couldn't recruit him. Okay, so it looks like they fixed that. Okay, good. Fine. I'm not a big fan of leaving that troll just sitting in there moaning about his life, but
I'll go ahead.
go kill him normally, I guess. I mean, so
Give the order.
did that help push us into? I'm just wondering if that pushed us a little bit closer. Hey, evening. I wonder if this posted us a little closer to lawful good. Alignment shifted to lawful neutral. Okay, that's fine. We're still shifting that way towards lawful.
All according to plan.
All according to plan. Okay, so what do we need to do next? Help Amari kill that monster. I don't want to go to the Verdant Chambers yet. Renowned Explorer. We're looking for an ancient outpost. I'm gonna be searching to do. Okay, so that's fine. That's great. So now we got Jubilost in our group, and we got Ekin. We got everybody. No, I've never played this before. Just working my way through it. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, what is happening? Man, Valerie's got some... She got some dance moves. Let's see, what time is it? We've got some time. Bandit camp, Kobold camp, Candlemere Tower. We gotta head towards... Oh, man, there's so many things I want to do, not enough time. What's the timer on this? There's no timer on this, apparently. Let's close that up, we don't need that. And let's do that, we don't need that. Beneath the Stolen Lands, we don't have anything there. No. So it looks like... Oh, here, Kingdom Quests. Resolve 10 events. Okay, so that doesn't have anything. Ancient Curse. Okay, so we're just waiting for news to arrive about that. Loyal Servants. I hope the Baroness can find a few more positions of government or come with them. So we're still looking for others. Add 5 regions to our land. No timer on that. Build a workshop in the outskirts regions. I thought I started that. And increase the barrier. Okay, so I have plenty of time, apparently. I mean, I don't see any timers on any of this stuff. So I'm not going to go south yet. Well, I guess I could fill this out really fast. Yeah, let's just fill that out really fast. Yeah, I did, but I did that already. I did Bald Hill. Bought a bunch of spiders there.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Oh, we're not going to avoid them. Yeah. I knew I should have rested. I was trying to get around the bend.
We will be victorious!
We will be victorious! Okay, some Bogarts. Young Dwemer cat. Wait, is it that Dwemer cat again?
I type.
Okay. You attack that one.
Good, you dead.
You attack that one.
This should do it.
You attack that one.
Ploy.
Go there.
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one.
Oh no.
Repent.
A calculated risk.
Jubilost is running away. Run away, Jubilost! Where'd that last Bogart
Do
go?
not falter.
Where'd that Dwemer cat go? There he is. Whoa! I accidentally clicked outside the game. Golly, man. Did we save it? I'm not sure if we actually saved that thing or not. I wasn't paying attention. Got distracted by all the fears. No, I don't need to collect all this stuff. It'll tell me at the end. So, did the cat get away? Here we go. So it looks like this. Looks like he got away. Good.
Follow my lead.
Melodon is. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, I saved him one time. That's good. Also, I love that feature where I don't have to go around and pick everything up.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yes, time to set for spot to rest. How tired are we? Alright, we're pretty tired. We need to manage things because we swapped people out.
You don't talk about yourself too much. Where are you from?
Born in Thuvia, but raised in
Oh,
Absalom,
didn't Tuvia.
a city of hundreds of peoples, hundreds of languages, hundreds of faiths. But too bright and noisy for me.
Yeah, sometimes I'm an alchemist. Grenadier. I had no idea that I was going to run into one. Okay, let's get back across the river over here to this Kobold trail. Kind of frustrates me sometimes where it's like I can see where the thing is, but the path isn't there. I took the wrong turn. Oh, here we go. We saw something probably no one has ever seen before. Beside the blazing campfire stood a kobold, who was wrapping himself in a worn-out elven robe. On the far side of the clearing, 3 enormous trolls shuffled their feet, hesitating. The kobold stretched out his calloused paws with immense gravity and hissed and mumbled incomprehensibly. We could barely guess at what all this meant. Stealth 16. Hiding behind the elm trees, we crept close enough to hear the mysterious kobolds mumbling. We tried translating their gibberish to make sense of what was happening by gestures and body language. That's going to be a +4. You, the kobold hissed, pointing at the biggest troll. You were taken into the tribe by chieftain himself, by Hagulaka. Hearing the chieftain's name, the troll froze, and the kobold continued his violent hissing. Why, you do not deserve this, coward, disgrace, Tartuk. The great kobold, no give brand to you. The kobold spat on the ground. You shames the tribe, shames the trolls. With an angry growl, the troll stepped closer to the fire. The kobold stretched out his arms towards the troll, his sleeves still on fire. Flames! 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 The kobold hissed menacingly in common. Flame! Flame! Flames! The trolls replied in their own tongue. The brave troll stepped closer to the campfire. We couldn't imagine a more opportune time to strike. Really, if you hover over the thing that you want to go to, sometimes the game will give you the direction with the green highlighted red. Oh, interesting. That's good. We took the chance and tried pushing the brave troll into the fire. Do I want to fight the troll or do I want to fight the kobold? I mean, they're the same bonus. Well, no, that's +5. Oh, it failed. Okay, well, great. Oh, I have not set up his hotbar. Oh, I forgot it's personal only. Bark skin. I'm so used to having Octavia with me, I'm not sure. Branded troll, branded troll, branded troll. Okay, so I'm gonna guess they're all gonna be immune to fire. Or need to die from. Let's get our pets charged up. You rage and then charge this guy. And Smilodon, you go there. Where's the wolf? There it is. Dog, you go there. Then you cast Acid Bomb on that one. Go! Acid Bomb on that. Oh, man, that great axe. He's got is just wrecking him. Yeah, I have noticed that, where it'll use the existing path. So I try to manually guide that most of the time when I'm exploring. Oh, I need to turn my volume down. Turned it up on mouse. Poker resistance +2. Okay, well that was fun.
In due time.
Oh wait, what's this? Potatoes. Herbs. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy to be done with this section so I can get Octavia back. There's needed room because I like Ekin so much, and they currently want me to take Harm, and Jubileus isn't bad, but I'm already let's go this Kobold trail. The hills seem pleasant, even welcoming. No gray doom and gloom, just walking around the path and enjoying the view of all the cute little white pyramids built out of pebblestones. Or wait, was it pebblestone? Horrors of horrors, what I mistook for pebbles were polished bones. All on the path, the grass was riddled with pyramids made of polished kobold remains. It got us thinking, is it wise to follow such a grim path marked by the with the way marked by death itself? Defy danger. We brushed away the thoughts we may have had, polished kobold vertebrae, and why. We quickly moved along the path through the pale hills, and it didn't take long for us to reach a mountain river with a bridge crossing over it. Well, bridge may be a bit generous. It was actually just a long branch, about as thick as an arm, spanning. Oh gosh. It might have been enough for a kobold to cross. quite deep, and I plunged my arm into shoulder's length. I couldn't even feel the bed. I current pulled a dried leaf off my sleeve, and it was gone for my side. Oof. Okay, so we definitely are. We ready to rope. Choose a character. We talked it over and chose a volunteer to cross the river. Ekindeo was unperturbed by the thin branch in the speeding current. A deep breath, our volunteer set forth across the path, and one step another. In a few feet, no trouble. I started to think that things might be fine. That's when the branch jerked and began to shake. It was rolling over. With no time, all Ekindeo could do was jump to the other side. All the lengths we go to in our efforts to keep our pride on Char's pants dry. One incredible jump, and Ekindeo was on the other bank. Ekindeo took a moment to catch his breath, then turned his attention back to the crossing. As soon as the rope was securely fixed on both banks, the branch didn't seem as much of a death trap as it had before. We crossed the river. Oh my goodness. One small pyramid of polished kobold bones may be a bit spooky, but not unbearable. But now, how about thousands? We found ourselves looking at a proper kobold graveyard, each little pyramid marked with kobold death, and that mark made out of their own remains. Yeesh. The real enigma, though, waited at the heart of the burial ground. The centerpiece was made up of hundreds, maybe even thousands of polished bones put together to form the head of an enormous dragon. Imagine it. These small, nonsensical reptiles somehow managed to create a sculpture both fearsome and magnificent. Such a might, and yet such frailty as well. If a single bone were removed from the foundation, the beautiful statue would crumble to dust. I even spotted one flimsy bone. Regardless, we'd come face to face with irrefutable proof that the kobolds, for better or worse, were changing. This news had no impact on our search for the trolls. On the trolls, though. The land was clearly sacred to the kobolds, and it seemed unlikely that they would bring their new friends here. But how would the Baroness deal with the structure we found in her realm? Neutral good. The Baroness deemed it proper to respect the kobold shrine. Look, we made friends with some kobolds earlier. Voluntold. Yeah. We made friends with one kobold tribe. I've always had a sort of soft spot for kobolds, so we will deem it proper to respect the shrine. Following my advice, the Baroness adjusted the dangerous loose bone in hopes of reinforcing the remarkable composition. Her Grace was standing to leave when a glint from the dragon's jaw drew her attention. Carefully reaching inside, the Baroness pulled out what seemed to be a dirty stone. Beneath the layer of clay, we found a large, finely cut emerald. It seemed the kobold spirits decided to grant us a gift. Stowing the offering in her bag, the Baroness turned and left. We dutifully followed our leader, and soon the bizarre kobold burial ground was far behind us. Okay, so... yeah. I mean, Tartuccio, or whatever his name is gonna get murdered, but... again... okay, so it looks like that was a false lead. I mean, we kind of already knew that we needed to go down here to the dwarf ruins. I also want to go out here to this Hogag lair. I don't know what a Hogdag is, but I know. Well, he wasn't, at least at one point. Okay, so do we want to work our way to this down here? Or go clear this thing for Amari? That's a long way over. Let's go south.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yes. The bold camp. Not on this first playthrough. Whoa, that's a lot of kobolds. I kind of like all the NPCs, so even the ones I'm not a fan of. I do enjoy using mods though, so I have all the DLC, and then I've installed several mods because I wanted to change my portrait. Didn't know that I could change it at the beginning, so I had to use a respec mod to get it back. Go back and do that, which is handy. Also, since I don't really know all the synergies of abilities yet, so but yeah, I don't see making any other custom characters unless I need to. When they finally notice you, they jump up and start scuttling around, making a mess, bumping into each other, all the while by muttering something in their hissing language. Man, I would love it if somehow the fact that I allied with that group up at the old Sycamore, not allied with them, I made peace between them and the mites. Uncle Bold emerges from the crowd, his scales a lighter touch than his companions. Upon closer inspection, he seems to be very old. His skin is dry and lifeless. He's clearly lost some of his scales long ago. Confident and wise. Jubilist frowns and folds his hands. You would do well to watch these yobos, he mutters, teeth clenched. They'll steal your cart as soon as you turn your back. That's just the way they are. Sarah Glass. Yeah. I can see that. I kind of wish there were more. I understand, I mean, just development time to make all your companion quests, you kind of have to limit. And they kind of took some iconic characters, I guess, from the pen and paper game. But, I mean, so far I haven't encountered a druid or a paladin, and they've got all these different classes, so good news is I can play again. The old kobold hisses, and the rest of the kobolds immediately calm down. Greetings, he says, addressing you, sticking out his hand. Oh boy, look at this. He's a kobold. Greetings. 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 Turn this up so we can hear their voices. Do I shake his hand, or do I just say, yes, greetings to you as well? Yes, greetings to you as well. Okay, fine, greetings. Kobolds, humans love. Oh boy, for dinner. The old kobold seems to have said his piece, and so he just continues to stare at you with his cold eyes. Interesting. Yep. Tartuk? What a familiar name. Tell me, do you know the story of the Soot Scale Kobold tribe? Ah, you know? The kobold seems to not understand a single word you're saying, but he reacts to the word Soot Scale. Soot Scale, bad, not friend. Well, alright, let's get this sorted out. It's starting to get uncomfortable. Tartuk, trolls love. Search Tartuk, kobold. Sir, a bold. Succeeded at a wisdom check. Good. Over several minutes, you manage to piece together what these kobolds are looking for their king, Tartuk, who's lost somewhere. After several minutes beyond that, you deduce that Tartuk has somehow managed to befriend some trolls. Tartuk is the purple bastard who tried to abscond with my cart. And to top that off, he's apparently best friends with some trolls. It's your choice. But of course, it seems to me that our best option would be to force this gang to disperse. I'm trying to push myself towards lawful, hoping that I can get my town to be lawful. I don't really know how that works, but I'm no friend of trolls. I kill them and anyone who helps them. You should return to where you came from for your own sake. I understand your plight, but I fear I cannot help you. I'd only lead you further astray. I hope you find what you're searching for. Yeah, neutral good. I do like the chaotic good option though. This has come up a couple times. Just point in a random direction. The chaotic neutral one points them to the hot axe layer. So if you do that one and then you go to the hot eggs layer, there's just corpses. That would be hilarious. I might have to play a more chaotic character later. I was going to make my character, she originally started chaotic good. But as I play her, just like in every game, I end up going more goody two shoes the first time through. Okay. Tartuk King love, humans, kobolds love. He speaks quickly, raising his hands up before him, shielding himself from attack. You performed a neutral good action. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't mind wavering a little bit. I just, after I got my barony founded and started building my city, my first little town or whatever, I logged out that day and then laying there in bed, I was looking up some guides trying to find out, 'cause I had no idea that I was going to actually be having to like do some sort of city management, light city management sim, and heard that everybody was recommending that you build these bulletin boards to help do something, and I don't even have bulletin boards, so it turns out they're only available to lawful cities. And I'm not too worried. I'm sure I could still finish the game without that, but it was just interesting that it seemed like there was some lawful and some chaotic options, but nothing really in the neutral side, so the gold kobold steps back in fear. Tartuk King love humans. Kobolds love. He quickly raises his hands. Okay, Tartuk! Why are you looking for Tartuk? Okay. Okay, fine. We're getting more information. I understand your plight, but I fear I can't help you. I'd only lead you further astray. Or, I don't know where the Troll's lair is or where Tartuk is hiding, but I'd recommend you give up your search. That's for you to decide. Oh, there are also good and evil options. I got it. Yeah, but I didn't. I'm kind of curious about are there any neutral, like unique buildings that can only be built if you're in the neutral category? Most games that do these scales, a lot of games that have done scales like this, kind of forget about those neutral options. Or don't make it as obvious as the other ones, what the benefit is. Okay, so did I tell them that I'd only further lead you astray? I'm afraid these guys are going to come back. And I don't want to fight them later. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. So that's why I'm kind of making all my choices now more to the lawful good instead of chaotic good. I've been slowly working my way across them. I guess I could have, if I had known about it, I could have, right before I founded my barony, respect my character and changed my alignment, but it's not worth it. I'm just going to roll with it. So here's the question. I recommend you give up the search, but that's for you to decide. Unable to judge the expression on a sound, you can't tell if the kobold is upset at your statement. After you answer, he turns away from you as though you cease to exist. The kobolds gather quickly and leave into the woods. Dun-dun-dun. Ooh, what's this? We will take your junk, apparently. We'll get these herbs. How big is this? Okay, this little map is a little bigger than just that camp.
I know the way.
Alright. So that's that. It's a neat little encounter with some kobolds. Next.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
You're the only one who's tired, Jubilost.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Now everybody's almost tired. Let's get to the witch's hut.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
When do we stop?
How can you be so arrogant? Could the simple science of common decency be too complicated for such a learned man?
I'm not arrogant at all. On the contrary, I'm open to everyone. I just don't see the point in faking amiability. But it's rich to hear about arrogance from the noble born. You were taught from a young age to stick up your nose and avoid the truth like some oily mess that might smear your doublet.
Yeah, I'll have to try that. I can easily save my game and back it up or whatever. That's no big deal. But from what I saw, your barony's alignment is actually a separate thing from your alignment. But there are certain times at which your barony's alignment can realign to yours. But it can't hurt at all to try seeing if I can use the respec mod and change my alignment just to see what happens. Alright, let's go in here. Swamp Witch's hut. We're gonna make a hard save here. Yeah, and honestly, it's not really an issue. I don't care that much. It was just one of those things where he kind of gave me a goal, so... Swamp Witch's hut.
I'll go ahead.
How big is this? Oof, pretty big map. Okay. This is as far as we can go this direction. We go this direction.
All according to plan.
Let's go. Oh. I was like, what happened? I spotted somebody.
Grotus, hide me from their sight.
Oh man. Earlier I totally mistook a pack of wargs for a pack of wolves. And just was like, oh, I don't need any spells or anything. We're stronger now though. Okay. You go here. You go here.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Turn on cleave.
Your life ebbs low.
Everybody focus on that one. Oh, come on, Ekin. There he goes. Oh, it was Smilodon. I wish I could rename my companions. Need to go see if there's a mod for that.
Bring it.
Follow my lead.
What do we got here? Just a boring longsword. Some onions. That thing is not worth carrying.
I know the way.
Ooh, what do we got here?
Grotus, hide me from their sight.
A dire boar.
Blood Bogorum!
Onwards!
Actually, you go
Stay
there.
behind me!
You go
Tear them
there.
apart!
Try to avoid using my spells and if I can help it on these lower end guys. Save all my resources for... Okay, let's see what's over on this side. Do with that. Yeah, we explode a bunch of bodies now. I don't really know what the skins are for other than just selling, but...
Bad.
Wow, he failed his nature check. What is going on, Ekin?
Some other
What
way
is happening? Wait. Wow, that's pretty tough. And I guess it always uses the person who has the highest. Yeah. Okay, well. Try again. You gotta redeem yourself.
Well, it is done.
Wait. Why did he fit? Why did he do it?
Keep your eyes open. Some other way needs.
I know the way.
We haven't gotten a single one of these. Here, let's save. I want to get one of them. We'll just save scum one.
Bad.
Let's see. I think I can cast a spell. Oh, I don't have Lindsay with me to put her song on. That's okay. I'd save
Keep your
scum
eyes
this to see.
open. I'm open to your orders.
There we go. I just wanted to receive a mud leaf. I'm not too worried about collecting them all.
Follow my lead.
But yeah, that's tough. Gotta roll a 15. Not for that though. Go get it, Jubilee.
We need to try something else.
Really?
It is finished.
I had to do the dance. See, that's... I don't have my girl Octavia here. Well, I'm more like her girl rather than she's my girl. Falcos, you approach the grove. You hear two voices, and you approach the grove. You hear two voices in conversation. The first is a velvet baritone, begging on the brink of tears. Please, Teresa, my love, don't send me away. I'd rather die than... I want you to live, the girl's voice is sharply. Falcos, you are my knight in shining armor. I love you like I've never loved anyone before. But if you stay, you'll... The girl's voice falters, and she collapses into sobs. Oh no, what's happening here? Wait, there's someone here. Show yourself. Who are you? My name is... Teresa. I've lived here since my tree awoke from the earth and first sought the sun. Oh, she's a dryad. Look at that. Cool, man. Night. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm usually on around 9:30 or so Central Time. So stop by, say hi. Have a good night. This Falcos is, and this is Farkos. Oh, he's a satyr. These lands can be beautiful again, but not as long as this monster exists. Falco curls. We cannot leave. We must fight. Lawful good. What is this scythe tree? Why is it dangerous? Fire is not its friend. Best weapon suited to chop through bark and not impale it. I will kill the scythe tree. No reward needed. But both humans and Fae gathered to celebrate the union. No one knows what happened next. We missed the festivities. Callitrope suddenly transformed. She changed into a monster. The Dryad's voice. She became the scythe tree and killed her bride, her love, and destroyed our village. A girl from the village married a Dryad? Okay. We will work on killing it. Come on.
I know the way.
I know the way.
This requires your attention.
Completed.
I found something interesting.
Oh, enraged owlbear. Oh.
Done.
We're out of there. Okay, so let's go on the map.
I'll go ahead.
Where's the custom map markers? Delete that one. Yes. Local area markers. Greater enraged owlbears. Level 18. Did it say 18 or 8? It must have been 8. Let's make a note here. Swamp Witch Hut. Top right. Ish. Greater enraged owlbears. Okay. We'll go back through.
No other way needed. Bad.
I'm getting killed here!
You're getting killed here. Yes, I know.
Follow my lead.
What's that?
I know the way. I'll go ahead.
I'm open to your orders. Some other way needs
I'm getting killed here! Not dead yet.
I like that the first time I go through it was no problem at all, but now I can't do it at all.
Follow my lead.
completed.
This requires your attention.
Yeah, that says 18.
Done.
Yep. Okay, so we'll just leave those alone.
Blood for Gorum!
Repent!
Tear them apart!
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
I underestimated these guys. I underestimated them.
I know the way.
I found something interesting.
I'll go. All according to plan.
Alright, I'm starting to get tired. Got up early this morning, so I might not be up as late as normal. 12 o'clock.
I know the way.
Don't hesitate. This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Ready for anything.
Running won't help you!
Let us strike as one!
Lasciami salimosi travisi.
This won't kill me! I'll survive. I always survive.
Glad you're dead.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
That did not work out very well.
Follow my lead.
And I forgot to save, like an idiot.
I'm positive I found something.
I know the way.
Let's finish them quick. I got you dead.
Ugh. Not doing it wrong. Spell is flawed. Tear them apart! They go down!
Let us strike as one!
My path at an end.
Clever ploy.
Repent.
I'll go ahead. Ready for anything. All according to plan.
The end draws near.
I know the way. As you order.
Okay, I am definitely too tired to keep playing. So we're going to save, and we are going to call it a night here. Thanks everybody who stopped by, and for the tips and information. We'll be back on tomorrow night. I might play a little bit in the morning, and maybe early evening, but I'm just going to keep exploring this. We'll try to keep most of it on stream. Thanks everyone. Have a good night.